Chapter 14. Conditions requisite for initiation of proceeding. Section 90 to 199. Cognizance of offence under Section 498A of the IPC shall be taken by court on a police report, on a complaint of a son aggrieved, on a complaint of the father and mother of the person aggrieved. A court of session can take cognizance of the criminal case for the offence punishable under the provision of Indian Penal Code only if the case is committed by the magistrate. Which one of the following is true about the session court? Can take cognizance only on committal. A magistrate may take in cognizance of an offence on police report, private complaint, suo motu. Under section 190 of CRPC, cognizance of offence is taken by a judicial magistrate. Which one of the following irregularities of the magistrate is not empowered by the law do so? Does not vitiate the proceeding. By cognizance of an offence, by taking cognizance of an offence under clause A and B, subsection 1 of section 190 of CRPC, a magistrate may take cognizance of an offence upon his own knowledge, police report, receiving complainant. Under CRPC 1973, section 192, who may empower magistrate of the second class to take cognizance of an offence? Chief Judicial Magistrate. Which court may take cognizance of an offence under section 190 of the CRPC? Any magistrate of first class, any magistrate of second class is specially empowered on this behalf. Non-compliance with the provision under section 190 of CRPC, where cognizance is taken by magistrate under section 191C of CRPC, vitiate the trial and proceeding and will be wholly void. Which one of the following irregularities of the magistrate not empowered by law to do so vitiate the proceeding? To the cognizance of an offence under clause C of subsection 1 of section 190 of CRPC. Under CRPC, after committal of a case, session court found that another person against whom prima facie case is made out from the material contained in the case paper have not been included, then session court can issue summons under section 193 on the basis of the record transmitted to him. Which one of the following is true about session court? Can take cognizance only on committal. The provision of section 195 of CRPC requires a complaint in writing. Provision relating to the prosecution of public servant is given in section 197. Which one of the following section of provide prosecution of judges under CRPC 1973? 197. As per section 197A of CRPC applicable in state of Maharashtra, no court shall take cognizance of an offence against commissioner on receiving appointment by court under the provision of Code of Civil Procedure except the previous sanction of the court which appointed such person as a commissioner or receiver as the case may be. Section 197 of CRPC afford protection to judges and public servant. For taking cognizance of an offence, committal a public servant while acting in a discharge of official duty, the essential requisite is previous sanction of the government is required. Section 197 provide protection from prosecution to which one of the following? Judges. No member of armed force of union shall be arrested for anything done in discharge of official duty except to attain the consent of central government. Under CRPC, the provision relating to the prosecution of public servant is given under section 197. Under section 198 of CRPC, the court can take cognizance of an offence laid down under section 497, 498 of IPC on the complaint of husband of the women. Which section of CRPC provide for the prosecution for offence against marriage? 198. Under section 198 of CRPC, no court can take cognizance of an offence against marriage punishable under chapter 20 of IPC unless the complaint is made by some person who is aggrieved by the offence. Police, husband or wife. Only C, some person who is aggrieved of the offence. G, a 17-year-old girl was married to H. H, during the substance of said marriage, entered into the another marriage with P. The court may take cognizance of offence of bigamy if the complaint is brought by the father, mother, brother, sister, son, daughter, or by her father's mother, brother, or sister, any other person related to her by blood, marriage, or adoption with the leave of the court, some other person on her behalf with the leave of court, but where there is a guardian appointed in her respect, then only after guardian has been heard. Which section of CRPC provide for prosecution for offence against marriage? 198. Under section 198 of CRPC, the court can take cognizance of an offence laid down in section 498 of IPC on complaint of husband of the woman. Cognizance of an offence of defamation under chapter 21 of IPC can be taken on the complaint made by the aggrieved person. Where a case is instituted under section 199 clause 2 of CRPC, the procedure of trial is adopted in such case. Trial of the warrant case instituted otherwise than on police report. Where the procedure will be followed in the case when session court entertains case directly under section 199 clause 2 of CRPC. Warrant trial otherwise than on police report. Taking cognizance is a judicial function. In private complaint case, the process can issue against an accused after the magistrate is in the opinion that there is sufficient ground to proceed with the case. No court shall take cognizance of an offence punishable with fine only after the expiry of the period of limitation under 6 months. Sanction for prosecution of judges and public servants shall not be required under 197 of CRPC in case of a judges or public servant is alleged to committed voyeurism. Statement of an accused can be recorded on oath under section 315 of CRPC.